Jessica Fuentes has a good question. She wants to know if there's a limit on how much the IRS will forgive, like 38,000, say. I don't know where that number's coming from, Jessica. Maybe it's how much you owe, or the penalty is on what you owe. But no, there's no statutory limit or anything like that on how much the IRS will forgive. Whether we're talking about an offer in compromise or a balance that's going to be written off because the CSED's reached, or even if we're talking about penalty abatement. Now, where we do run into limits, sometimes is when we're requesting penalty abatement over the phone. There seems to be a limit, and we think it's kind of employee by employee. Some IRS employees can abate more over the phone than others, but there seems to be a limit on what can be abated over the phone. And if you look at the Internal Revenue Manual, there's redacted amounts in there. And it seems to be some figure where if you're requesting penalty abatement over the phone, if it's over a certain amount, you have to do it in writing, right? But in terms of the ultimate penalty abatement or amount written off due to CSEDs or forgiven in an offer in compromise, there's no limit, Jessica. And 38,000, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for me, but man, we've had write-offs for, I guess, 100 times more than that. So there's no limit. And that's why it behooves those who do find themselves facing IRS tax debt to at least explore their options. But I'll tell you right now, Jessica, if you can afford to pay what you owe the IRS, you just have it laying around in cash, you're probably not going to qualify for any forgiveness. You might qualify for penalty abatement, depending on your circumstances, but not outright forgiveness. In order for the IRS to forgive a debt, there has to be a reason why. And that's what we specialize in here at Choice Tax Relief, is explaining to the IRS the reasons why the IRS should abate such and such penalty, or, write off a balance due in an offer in compromise, or, if a taxpayer doesn't qualify for that, why the IRS should give them more time to pay, right? Why they shouldn't have to pay by that due date in the bill. So, Jessica, and anybody else, if you have at least $10,000 in back tax debt to the IRS or your state, you qualify for a free consultation with us here at Choice Tax Relief. Give us a call, 866-8000-TAX. That's 866-8000-829. Or you can go to choicetaxrelief.com, fill out the form on the website, and we will reach out to you. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.